Morning, you guys. I'm gonna try to, do this time. See, I had a bad feeling yesterday when I started recording this video. So, I knew this video was gonna be. I just had a feeling when I started recording this that something was just, I don't know. And then I went and checked my Facebook, and that pretty much confirmed my suspicions. Went to work last night to find out that my boss had fired me for pretty much nothing. She's been trying to fire me for a while for no reason. Like, just on some technicalities because she wrote me up one day. And I can't even remember what she wrote me up for. I think it was she tried to say I was a no call no show. So that was it. She said I was a no call no show. And I came back and explained to her that no, I called you and explained to you and told you that I wasn't going to be there that day. It was a Saturday, as a matter of fact. And I never work on Saturdays. So she pretty much told me that she can change my schedule whenever she wants to, which is true. Yes, you can. But when you get to people being adults and having children, and I don't have just children, I have babies. I have a 1 and a 3 year old. So, and at this point, I had a 1 and a 2 year old. Not too many people want to keep your kids, first of all, and then second of all, how many people do you trust to keep your kids? And then the people that you trust too far away. It's so many things with being a mother. Like, you don't just pawn your kids off on anybody in the middle of the night for nothing. Jobs are nothing. I don't care what you do. You figure out another way. You figure it out. You fix it. Like, you don't just not your babies. If you're a great parent, you know you can't just you know what I'm saying. If you're a mom, if you're a real mother, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I explained to my boss that I had plans. I had already had plans for weeks at this point, and she was like, okay, that's fine. I told my boss, I told my supervisor relayed it to my boss, and like we were all sitting in the same room and stuff. When he repeated what I said to him, I told him I would not be there the next day. And it didn't matter what my plans were, whether they were going to class all day long and then going out that night, whatever. I had plans for weeks. And for you to spring it on me literally Friday, I'm at work today, and you tell me make sure you show up for work tomorrow night. What? No, that's not how this works. You don't tell me to cancel my plans and waste my money, my hard earned money, because you just decided you want us to come to work the next day. No, 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 no. You find someone to replace me. That's not fair. That's not how this works. I wouldn't do it to anyone else. And I expect respect, especially when it comes to my children. Okay. So she wrote me up there. We talked about it. She took the write up back. Okay. The next time she wrote me up, I was on vacation. Okay. I asked for this vacation in September. She kept telling me, well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to give you that, blah, blah, blah. Usually a job asks you to put in or ask for a vacation a month in advance, sometimes 2 months in advance, whatever. Either way it goes. I gave her September, which means October, November. I asked for one day in December so I could take my children and go out of town. I told her exactly what my plans were. I'm going to take my kids and go out of town. We'll be back on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is the next day I had to work. Okay. My phone is off. It's Christmas time. We spent everything on bills and everything on. We have a house phone, so a cell phone is not a priority to me. We have Wi-Fi pretty much everywhere we go. A cell phone is not a priority to me, especially when it comes to I have to pay for my internet because I was in school. I have to pay for my my electricity. My kids need electricity. I have to pay my rent. My kids got a few things, and I mean Christmas is scarce, so it's not like we went out and blew thousands on Christmas. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. We spent maybe 350, 400 on Christmas between three children. and we're still not done. Like, not Christmas present, not done. Like, we still have stuff to get our kids, like things that they needed around that time. We still have things to get our kids. Our kids need stuff every freaking day. So it's not like our kids don't get. Okay, so my kids will randomly get big bags of clothes, like, and not just any clothes. I mean, I go shopping and just get upset and start buying everything. I see something I like for my kids and I have to have them. I see something I like for Ziggy, gotta have it. Okay, so either way, I told them, first of all, my phone had been shattered. It's neither here nor there, whatever. My screen had been shattered. So all of a sudden, my screen stopped working completely. So when my screen stopped working altogether, I didn't put any more time on my phone because what am I going to pay my phone bill for? And I can't even see the screen, can't answer the phone, can't use it, can't do anything on it. There's no reason to, you know. Okay, so I took my phone with me to work, showed it to my supervisor, showed it to the next person in line, and I showed it to all my teammates. They keep saying, yeah, we tried to call you. We tried to call you on Sunday and told you that you had to be at work. How are you calling me on Sunday, December 23rd, to tell me to be at work when I told you I will not be back in town until Monday, December 24th? And even if I was in town, I was on vacation Friday, and Sunday is a replacement day for Friday. So who in their right mind is thinking, let me call in on my vacation and ask, do I have to work on Sunday? Not only am I not even in Roanoke, Virginia, I have no clue what the weather is in Roanoke, Virginia. Really don't care what the weather is in Roanoke, Virginia. I'm out here celebrating with my kids, sightseeing, seeing Christmas lights, chilling. I'm not thinking about, oh yeah, let me call my boss and ask if I have to work on Sunday. Okay, so they get to deciding that that's still my fault. I still should have called. They told me that it's my responsibility to call them even if I'm on vacation. No, it's not, because we haven't even discussed vacations. My boss hasn't been at work in months. I probably haven't seen my boss since October. Probably saw her, actually, I saw her one time in the middle of the night in November because she came in because our team got in such trouble. Somebody just decided to walk off the job or whatever. So we haven't seen her in forever. So she just showed up with cookies one night and turned around and left. Then Friday night was the last time I saw her. So when I saw her Friday, she stopped me on the way in the door and told me that my write up still stands. I was like, matter, I don't even care no more. It's been weeks since you wrote me up anyway. 2 weeks since you wrote me up, so I'm not even thinking about it no more. Like, forget it. Okay. So we had a meeting. While we're sitting there in this meeting, she says, I'm gonna pick my team, my bus team, for tonight. The people that I pick tonight is the people I want back on Sunday. I'm not the only person who heard her say those words. Okay? Now, the other person that heard her say those words is the person that stayed Friday. So she tells me that later on that night, she says that everyone needs to be there Sunday. Of course, my cell phone is off. I can't call my boss's long distance phone numbers from my house phone because I don't have long distance on my house phone. That costs more, and I'm not paying for it. I only got one person to call out of town. I don't think so. So they claim that they called and left me voicemails. How did you call and leave me voicemails on a cell phone that's been off for over a month now? And they claim they left me text messages. But my coworker definitely said, I guess you don't have any minutes on your phone because we tried to call you. How did you leave voicemails if you tried to call and my phone's off and she's supposing that I don't have any minutes? How did you leave voicemails telling me that I needed to be at work on Sunday? So how did you get in touch with me to let me know anything? So either way it goes, that's a technicality. That's my fault too. Fine. Okay. So I get to work tonight and they have completely taken me off the schedule, completely just fired me, and everybody's looking at me like, why are you here? We didn't know you worked on Mondays. How the fuck do y'all not know I work on Mondays when I work every Monday, every Tuesday, every Friday? I haven't worked for the past couple of Mondays and Tuesdays, or Tuesdays for real, because she took me off the schedule for Christmas, which she had me believe in since I started my job. I had to work Christmas Eve and Christmas. So I canceled all plans for those days. Didn't cook for Christmas, didn't do anything. Canceled all my plans because I knew I had to be at work. And my boss told me all the way up until, yes, you'll be working these days. Okay, then she tells my team to tell me the day before, on like the day before Thanksgiving. Actually, I think it was Thanksgiving. I had to work Thanksgiving and Black Friday, which wasn't Black Friday. It was, yeah, I had to work Black Friday too. I still had to work. I didn't work Thanksgiving. I worked the Monday and Tuesday. It was holidays, either way it goes. Oh, it was Christmas Eve and Christmas and New Year's Eve and New Year's. That's what it was. I'm sorry. So they told me on Christmas Eve, you don't have to work tomorrow. So I'm like, yay, thank you. I get to spend time with my kids, blah, blah, blah. So I get off at 3 o'clock in the morning, come home, wrap my kids' presents, go to bed, chill. I'm still upset because we could have had plans for Christmas Day. We could have stayed gone. Like everybody else was telling me, screw that damn job and go do what I wanted to do with my family. But no, I wanted my job. I actually liked my job. I was working at the airport, but it's cool because this is how they did it. She brought us in on Friday. We sit down and have a meeting. She already has a new person there. I already knew what time it was. I'm the only person on the team that she's picking on, giving problems to, all of that good stuff. I'm the only person that's telling her that she's wrong for these write-ups. Like, yeah, I know you can do whatever you want to do or whatever in the job force in my state. Like, who cares? But she knew she was wrong for what she was doing. And she asked me multiple times, why am I there? Because I have kids and I have bills. What do you mean? Why am I here? I like my job. I need something to do. Like, giving her plenty of reasons. Like, actually liked what I did. Okay. So, Friday, she said all those words. They tell me I was supposed to be there yesterday. I get there and they're just like, everybody's acting like they're clueless as to the fact that she fired me the night before. All of y'all were here, so all of y'all know that she fired me. So why the fuck are y'all acting like y'all can't just say that while y'all stalling, waiting for another manager to come around the corner so he can scold me? Don't fucking do me, because I would have told all of them to kiss my motherfucking ass had I realized y'all really trying to play me real quick. And I looked at the board and I was just like, okay, so the new bitch's name is in my spot. So yes, we all automatically know she fired me and replaced me with her. Like, so why are y'all standing here acting like y'all didn't notice? So I was like, you know what? It don't even matter, because when I sent my coworker a message back, she decided she wasn't gonna message me back again. So I was just like, it's cool, I understand. But people will wrongfully fire you for no reason at all, knowing that what they're doing is their fault. She set me up, and I asked the girl, did she not say the people that she kept on Fridays, people she wanted buffing her plane on Sunday? She said, yeah, but later on that night, she told us she wants everybody back. So how the fuck would I know that? I wasn't here later on that night. Matter of fact, when I walked in, she told me to make sure I bring some paperwork to the supervisor on Monday. Yesterday was Monday. So how exactly am I responsible for any of this? But I'm just like, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to get it off my chest because I'm having limited support right now. I've been going through so freaking much, and like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, I understand why nobody has my back. Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't matter what my family and friends would go through. If they needed somebody to listen, I'm always here. But when they turn around and decide they're not there for me anymore. And I'm like, it's cool. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. Nobody's there. Nobody's caring about what I'm going through. Nobody's caring how I feel. Nobody's like, everybody's question is just, well, what are you gonna do? Well, how are you gonna do that? Well, what's that gonna do for you? Cool. Thanks for the support. Guess I'm gonna go practice some editing moves, figure out some stuff. Back to working with just one freaking camera, so I don't know, feeling pretty pathetic. Like, this stuff's just crazy. Like, I don't know. It's many times since I went to work for her, feeling like complete shit. Like, she sent me home so many freaking times and I still turned around and came right back. All for you to fire me right after Christmas. But you know what? I'm always up. I'm always going to be blessed. It's never going to be an issue because usually, like, this job started stressing me out a while ago. And, like, when things start stressing me out in my life, I give up. Like, not necessarily give up, but I value my mental health a lot more than I value my heart, my head, like a whole lot of things. I value how this is going to affect me in the long run more than anything. So, usually, I'll quit a job that stressed me out before I get to the point where they stress me so bad. I'm wondering, why are you trying to fire me? But tried to keep the job for my kids. Like, the job, it just worked out. Everything was like okay about it. Like, it was in place with so many different things. Like, it just fit my schedule. So yeah. Hold on, gotta get my charger. Sorry, I had to run downstairs for a second. But like, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so usually I'll quit a job. I started looking for another job a while ago, but my boss was on some ass kissing type shit. She was like, she wasn't trying to fire me, blah blah blah. It wasn't nothing like that. She just had to take disciplinary action, but of course I'm the only person she's disciplining. Nobody else is getting written up. Everybody else supposedly been there 15, 16 years, 10 years. I was trying to make this in 1 year. That's it. But it's cool. She'll be replacing me for a while. I don't care. I just feel like it's crazy how, I don't know, like, she's sitting up asking me questions, like trying to be friendly and stuff, and then turn around. Like, when I went in there on Friday, when I went to work on Friday, there was a new person sitting there I already knew. The girl was trying to introduce herself and everything, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Jasmine. I won't even be here long. Like, don't even worry about getting to know me because you see how she just talked to me in front of everybody. I won't be here long." Like, the disrespect had to stop. Like, every time I turned around, it was something else disrespectful, and it was like, my mouth is very disrespectful, but not for no reason. Not just because the sky is blue. Not just because my husband pissed me off. No, her husband was disrespectful. Her husband, every time I turned around, it was just like disgusting stuff, like stuff that didn't even have to happen at work type shit. Like, she's talking about sexual harassment. Yeah, you and your husband are probably the reasons for these sexual harassment charges, but that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. So everybody was just playing dumb. So I'm just like, whatever, you know. I'm not gonna sweat it because I'm one of those people that can find a job anywhere. There's too many people out here in the world that will hire me. But for now, thanks for listening. Until we make another video, have a great, great day. Love you guys. And Happy New Year. I know I'm 8 days late, but I've been going through a lot. I've made quite a few videos trying to talk about what I've been going through, but it's been hard. Like, actually, I might as well tell you, like, right here. Like, at the moment, I have my grandmother staying with me. Things just a little rocky. We just buried one of my aunts. Like, not even one of my aunts, one of my great aunts. Like, my grandmother only has, it was only three of her siblings left. It was six of them. Her parents, it was eight of them. When I say my fantastic eight, okay, there was only three left. And now everyone's on pins and needles because and there's only two left. I don't know. I guess when it came down to it, you could see the lineup. Now you can see the lineup, and I'm just like, I guess by my time, spend as much time as I can while I can. Because this one was a very emotional, up and down, all around. Nobody was really angry. Nobody was really over the top happy. Like, I took some other losses. Like, it's been a really crazy 6 months. And now I'm just like, it's time to, you know, get it together. It's the new year. I have some great things for you next month. I don't know how I'm going to kick this off, but I'm going to work it out. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.